Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Round 7, Day 7. And here's today's sketch. It's got the big love is on it. So I grabbed Day 7's page kit and it just happened to have 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. So I'm not real sure what I was thinking when I put this sketch with this page kit together. But I did also grab the photo of my fiance and myself because I seen the big love in the title. Now, or on the sketch. These papers are just not going to work for me. They're from a paper pad, as pretty much all of my papers have been for this series when I put the page kits together, because I really just want to get those used up and out of my room. I don't really use the paper pads as much as I thought I would. I, have so many other collection kits that I like to work through. So I'm going to take the ledger paper and flip it upside down. And then I take the astrology paper there, star chart, and turn it over and use the white side to cover up the big flower. I have used these papers the way they were intended, but it's really not my style, guys. I just really, nope. So I'm going to make sure that I get that trimmed up at 12 by 12. And then I am going to come and trim just a bit of that paper off the one side that's hanging over, because they're both not the same size. 12 by 12 paper pads, not the same size. I reach into my big bag of embellishments, and those were the embellishments that I threw in when I was putting the page kits together, and I have since realized that I have a lot of extra embellishments coming up. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of series with using up extra embellishments or something, because I have a lot. Mostly full baggies that were in the kits, because I'm only pulling out like a handful of stuff, throwing it on my layouts, and calling her a day. So when I'm done with this series, right, I'm going to have to do some organizing. So I do reach into my stencil bag and find the letter stencils that I had from a very old Stampin' Up! Collection or kit that I had for creating banners. I grabbed my little Dollar General makeup brush and some Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. I have no idea what color that is. I showed it to you there before I started, I was pretty sure. And I'm using the base of the white piece of paper to line the bottom of my stencil up, just so that they're all the same length. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get that over. And I do come in with just a distress ink and my little small cubes. And I'm going to kind of offset it just a smidge and redo the love again, just to give it some sort of depth and dimension and a little bit more interest, because it wasn't quite as big as I thought it was going to be, but I really didn't really have anything else to go there. So I'm just darkening up the one side. As you see, I'm kind of pulling it, and I'm not doing this one as carefully. I am making quite a mess, but I do like it. I am going to do just a little bit of mixed media on this. And I believe that it's going to be my Nuvo Mica Mist, which I'm seriously in love with, because these suckers are so shimmery. They make me happy. That one right there is, that's actually a homemade one that I made. So it's just a water bottle with some perfect pearls in it. And it's the Perfect Pearls in Aztec Gold. And I'm just using it more for the water effect to make the Distress Oxides react. And then I come in with my Nuvo Mica Mist. And the first one that I'm going to pull out is going to be the Antique Gold. So it's kind of a brown goldish color. And then I come in with the Aspen Gold, which is a very light white gold, which is very shimmery and shiny. I love these. Then we're going to put that off to the side and let it dry for a minute while I move on to a different layout. But through the magic of editing, we are going to, I want to use this tag, but I just can't really figure out how I want to use it. And I'm going to actually place it like this first, and I move it. That's right, I move it. I rip it up off of all that, and because I don't like it. I don't like the tag. I have no idea where I got the tag from. It's like wonkily cut. It's like half embossed. It's not very pretty, and it's really been in my stash for quite some time, so I really just wanted to use it up. So you see there, I'm going to go ahead and pull that back off. And then I was going to try to do something else, but I just don't like that. I just don't like the trapped space that it leaves to the right of the picture. I do like my picture right there. That is what the sketch called for, so I do like that. So since I don't know what to do with the tag, I just throw it to the side. I'm going to move on to something else that also doesn't stay there. This simple layout was really making me struggle. I'm going to go ahead and move that brown tag to the top, and I like this little journey guy, so I do stick him down for just a smidge of a moment, and then I find that if you see right there to the left of on my screen, there's a piece of brown cardstock, and I decide that I want to back the little banner, the journey, and it actually says life is a journey, not a destination. I have since decided that I'm going to put it there. It doesn't stay there either. I'm telling you, the tag is not my friend. I then decided to just pretty much hide the majority of it up underneath the picture as much as possible, and I will do some journaling on the bottom there. That is where the tag's going to stay, but now we're going to go ahead and cut out this journey just to give it a border as well. And I just use my scissors and just kind of fussy cut it. Now my title is actually going to be 1 + 1 = 2, love, you, and me. yeah, that was a lot, right? But I felt like the love needed to have a lot more going on over there. And I do actually do some more, maybe I don't. I thought maybe I did. Oh, yeah, I do a couple more splatters. I am looking for a place to go with this 1 + 1. And then I decide that it just doesn't look good. I keep trying to stick stuff in over there and it just doesn't look good. I don't know why. I was trying to stick stuff over there because when I turned the paper and hit it, that's got ledger. It's a ledger, and there's a very faint white numbering going down, and it's upside down now because of the way I did it. So I end up just saying, just forget it and, letting it show. You can't really even see unless you look at it real close because it's just very like a faint watermark. I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling with a brown G2 Pilot gel pen. And as you see, I've got the sticker, the 1 + 1 = 2 up there. And I'm just journaling. It's our second trip to a football game. Again, this time we went to Kansas City to see the Chiefs and the Patriots play with Samuel. October 2020. Heart dash, because that's I sign all of my scrapbooking lands like that. That little chipboard piece there says best day ever. I'm going to go ahead and use some of these frames. I have actually been using frames a lot more lately because I have so many of them and I put so many of them in these kits. So why not use them? And I'm just going to stick that right under that top corner just to kind of beef up this top corner up here. And then I just use liquid glue because it's very thin. And I don't actually even know if that's supposed to be a frame or just one of the insides of the two frames. I take this hello and I'm going to cut it in half and we're going to slide it right over there. I am just going to I'm going to cover the fact that I cut the hello in half. And this little sticker right here says, oh, happy moments. So I just stick that one up there as well. And I have this little wood veneer piece that says adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and layer him over the tag and part of the little gold diagonal who's-a-majigger. At the top of our picture, I'm going to put that little chipboard piece, and that says other half. And here's the you and me. So 1 + 1 = 2, love, you and me is the title. I'm going to come in with this cute little suite, and it's going to go right above my journaling. And I'm not going to lie, guys, this layout is pretty much over other than a couple label strips that I layer up on the side over here. While I'm finishing this up, don't forget that today is a hop, and in the description box listed down below, I will have all the links to all the other channels that are playing along with day 7 here. See how they interpreted this sketch. See here I'm coming in with just a bit more because I had covered up some of those splatter bits, and I really wanted it to come out a little more. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Questions, comments, or concerns, I will answer you shortly. It makes my heart happy when you guys like my videos and subscribe to my page. I am super excited and happy to have you all on my channel. Here are just a few of the close-ups, and that's going to do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.